Hello Scorpios, thanks so much for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Goretti and I'm going to do a reading today for you guys for your past person. So if you have Scorpio in your chart in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node, this can apply for you as well. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everybody. Take what does resonate and leave the rest. Some parts might, some don't. If it's not your story, don't make the shoe fit. Okay? All right, we're just going to jump right into the reading and then I'll pull some oracle cards for you. So, actually, I'm being called to pull one now. So give me a second here. Let's shuffle these. Messages and guidance, please, Holy Spirit, in regard to the past person for Scorpio. Messages and guidance, please, for Scorpio, past person. What does Scorpio need to know? Holy Spirit, messages and guidance, please, for Scorpio, past person. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. And I have a feeling that that was going to come out. So we have got the land in between. So some of you are in limbo maybe with this past person. Some of you are transitioning from one place to another, possibly moving. For others of you, this is moving the relationship up to the next level. What I'm getting really is that many of you are in limbo. So because this is a person that you dealt with in the past, obviously you're not together, but this is transitioning the relationship. So it could be getting back together and then moving it to the next level. It could be I'm seeing that the relationship died. There's a part of the relationship that died, but then there's this new rebirth here, right? So this is very much like the death card. It's the transition. I'm seeing a lot of transition, and it's so interesting, Scorpio, because you know the death card is your card. Transformation is your thing, right? You're really good at the death and rebirth. But I am seeing that here. Can you see that there, right? So I'm seeing you're transitioning from something that died into something that is alive. That's the best way I can explain it. Then we have a tender embrace. So this actually was the last card to come out. So I feel like many of you could have new love coming in. For others of you, if you are reconciling with this past person, things will be different. Things will definitely be more gentle and more balanced. But this, I'm seeing new love here for many of you. This is going to be a very balanced, harmonious relationship. And right underneath the deck, the card I wouldn't have pulled, but it says in perfect harmony. Okay, so that's perfect. And because it's a number 11, that for me always signifies, you know, masculine and feminine, right? And when you have 2-2 here, that for me is a perfect match, a perfect balance, right? Between two people. First card actually that came out was Uncharted Sea. So this is unknown territory for you. With this past person, possibly you're going through this now, or this is something that happened in the past. But there's a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of secrets. For some of you, this is a lot of feelings underneath the surface that have not been voiced. Okay, that haven't been shared. This could be with the new person as well, though, right? Or it could be with this past person. There's secrets, or there's, you know, feelings. There's things that, you know, need to be said, but they haven't come to the surface yet. They haven't been exposed. They're underneath, you know, the level. For some of you, it is feelings that are there that are, you know, deep within. Maybe you don't even notice that they're there, or that this person from your past doesn't notice that they're there. Okay. And then we have shining through. And what I see is that, you guys are going to come out of this even better, you know, than you went into it. So whether that is getting back together in this relationship with this person, or whether it is on your own moving forward. Okay, but that's kind of like a moving forward card for me. All right, my loves, let's get into your reading. So in the past, or in the recent past, depending on when you watch this, everybody's story is going to be different. So we have 5 of voices. This is definitely conflict. Because this deck uses voices instead of swords, I'm seeing that, you know, there are things that, you know, are being said, you know, towards each other. I'm getting 2 opposing forces. So some of you, this is internal conflict, either for you or this other person. So as I'm going through the reading, just make sure, you know, everybody's story is different. So swap the roles, you know, and to make it resonate for you, right? So maybe the whole reading is I'm talking about the other person. Maybe the whole reading I'm talking about you in relation to the other person, right? So just take what resonates, all right? And swap the roles, do what you need to do to understand the reading. But this could be internal conflict, or it is in the past a lot of fighting I'm seeing between you guys, the past person and you. Then we have 8 of inspiration. This is 8 of wands. So this is moving forward. This is moving on. This is one step, you know, one foot in front of the other. And I'm also seeing quickly, moving very quickly forward. And then we have 4 of voices, which is the 4 of swords. And this is healing. Okay, this is resting, recuperating, recovering, taking care of yourself. Lots of self-care that, you know, some of you might be doing, or this person, to be able to heal from whatever the conflict was, the fighting, the toxicity, the drama. I just see lots of toxicity here. I see illusions. I see mind games. I see gaslighting as well for some of you, not all of you, okay? But I'm getting a couple of stories. One is that you actually moved away from this person very quickly. You left, you moved away, and you started on your healing journey. Okay. For others of you, there was a lot of fighting with this past person, and you quickly moved away from that and started healing, or this person is. Okay. Sorry guys, my nose is really itchy. That's spirit coming in. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I definitely had a sneeze come in. So that happens usually when I'm doing the readings. So that's just confirmation. In the current energy, we have 6 of voices. This is 6 of swords. This also just confirms moving forward, going in a new direction, either with this person or without, but many of you are going into a new direction. You're going away from, and it's interesting because it is right next to the 5 of swords. You're going away from this conflict. You're leaving that toxicity behind you. Whether it's with the person or not, you're leaving it behind, or this person is leaving it behind, and you are moving forward here towards something better, something brighter. And I just heard something lighter. And it's so interesting that there's a person standing on a finger in a hand, like, you know, as if a person could stand on somebody's finger. That just tells me, you know, it's going to be light what you're moving towards. And you are also feeling lighter by walking away from this, as well as resting and recovering and taking care of yourself, Scorpio. At the center, we have the Temperance card, okay? So this is Sagittarius. Some of you can have Sagittarius in your chart, as well as this person could be a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. This is a general reading after all. So Temperance here, this is really bringing things into balance. So you moved away from all the conflict and strife. You moved away from the toxicity, from the chaos, from the fighting, from all of this. You started healing, and Temperance is also healing. You're still healing, and you really balance things out in your life. You brought things back into balance. For many of you, it is, like I said before with the oracle cards, balancing the masculine and feminine within you. Okay, then we have Seven of Materials, and it's so funny because as I was looking at Temperance, for some reason that Sun card up there looked like a 7 to me. And you know, so there's a message coming in that, you know, this is currently right now as we are in the 7 year, the number 7. And then we have 7 of Materials. So this is 7 of Pentacles. So you are spending time really investing, planting your seeds, you know, but also you're waiting for what you have been doing, the work that you've been doing. You're waiting for this to grow within you, so you might not see results yet of what it is that you are doing. Okay, for others of you, you really invested a lot into this person, and I feel like some of you might be dealing with a situation to do with like a separation, that you're waiting for a settlement or waiting for money to come in. I just heard. In your future, we have the Muse of Emotions. This is the King of Cups. Okay, so this is somebody who's very nurturing, very loving, very kind, very gentle, is really stable within their emotions. So this is either this person has been working on themselves after someone walked away. They walked away or you walked away. Moving towards, you know, stability, moving towards things being lighter and brighter, right? Having patience for these changes to occur. This could be you or this could be the other person. So either this King of Cups is you. This King of Cups for some of you is your person, the past person. And this King of Cups for some of you is a new person coming in. Okay. Now, 9 of Voices here in the future. This is the 9 of Swords. So there's lots of sleepless nights, lots of worries, lots of fears. For some of you, I'm seeing that whatever this past situation was is making you really fearful. And it was 12:21 on the clock there. So that's mirror numbers. Confirmation for some of you. But 9 of Swords, this is you having a lot of like fears, a lot of bad dreams, sleepless nights, anxiety, worries. Some of you could be worried about this past person, having fears about them. For some of you, it was a toxic, bad situation. For others of you, you're having, you know, these insecurities I just heard coming up as this new person is like really loving and gentle and kind, very different from the last person for some of you. And for others, this new person is so wonderful and amazing that you are worrying about being rejected with the 4 of Cups here. The 4 of Emotions. You're worried about being rejected. Okay, for others of you, you're really stuck on this past person and you keep ruminating, okay, and just going over and over and over again about either you being rejected or it's this person that is worrying and having anxiety and sleepless nights because you rejected them. Everybody's got a different story. It's not going to be the same. You know, how many Scorpios are on here, right? Or we all have Scorpio, or, you know, many of you have Scorpio in your chart. You're not seeing the opportunity. You're not seeing the gift that divine is bringing in for you here. You're so focused on the 3 cups from the past. You're not focused on this ginormous cup of abundance and love that the universe is bringing in for you. So when I clarified that, 10 of Cups, I mean, happily ever after. Could you get any better than that? Okay, so many of you, this is a new love. Some of you, it is reconciliation with this past person, possibly. And others of you, it is really just within yourself. You are, reaching that place of happiness, fulfillment with family and friends and your work and, health and wealth, and everything's just going really great with the Ten of Cups. And it's, you're happily ever after. It doesn't have to be with a person, right? Then we have the Ace of Swords. This is you having a lot of clarity. This is you with lots of wisdom and clarity here. Some of you having new ideas for things. Then we have the Muse of Materials. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could have Capricorn in your chart, or this person could be possibly Capricorn. But the Muse of Pentacles, or the Queen of Pentacles, the Muse of Materials, she's abundant. Like, look at all the flowers. This that you're waiting for, right? The flowers, that is all growing. Look at the beautiful abundance, and you are stable and secure, and you are enjoying the fruits of your labor, and you are going towards, it looks like paradise, towards sunny days. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Ace of Emotions. Yeah, for many of you, this is brand new love, or whatever this is with this past person. If you do, reconnect, it's just so much love. For many of you, this is you regaining your own self-love. This is my self-love card. This is you, giving to yourself, loving yourself, filling your own cup. This is you also connecting. I just heard connecting to the light, connecting to source energy, getting all of that wisdom, and really being filled with the love from the divine, right? From God's love here. Love from source. Just being so full and abundant. You're feeling really abundant, within. Okay. And then we have Ace of Materials. Here you are being, this is abundance. This is the universe bringing this abundance. So the universe is bringing you abundance in whatever area that is. Money, health, friendships, business, romance, whatever. Family, okay? Ace of Cups. More abundance, more blessings. Just an abundance and outpouring of love from in you, from above, from other people, right? Clarity, wisdom, Ace of Swords. I mean, you guys got 3 out of the 4 aces, as part of your outcome, clarifying it, right? And then a Queen here, right? Queen of Pentacles, stable. And the 10 of Cups. You guys just have everything. It's happily ever after, okay? Many of you, this person I just heard is really anxious. For those that left a toxic relationship, that walked away and started the healing process and really moved forward into, a brighter place and away from the yucky, dark, turbulent, waters behind you. And you really were patient with yourself and really, healing yourself and really, planting the seeds and investing in yourself and in your future. You're stable emotionally. You're grounded. Even though the King of Cups is on the water, like when I say grounded, it's you're really secure within yourself, that nothing is really affecting you emotionally in regards to this person. Okay, if you are having to deal with them, it's like they can't, throw you off. They can't get you to react. Okay. And they see you moving forward, and they're seeing you with all of this success and abundance. And it is making them crazy. They are not happy. They are miserable, actually. They're so anxious. They're worrying about everything. Some of them actually want to come forward, believe it or not. Some of you have a past person here, toxic or not, may want to come forward. And they're really scared that you're going to reject them. Okay. But this toxic person I was talking about, they're really like not doing well at all, because you left, you walked away, you rejected them, and you went towards your own self-love. That's what I just heard. You left them and went towards your self-love because you finally knew the truth, right? The truth from the divine of who you really are. This beautiful, incredible spiritual being having a human experience. And the final card was the Strength. So many of you have become stronger because of this. Many of you know how to tame that beast within. For some of you, it is, you know, if you reconcile with this person, it's really knowing how to be in control of yourself, how to have that self-control in regards to maybe you guys had issues in the past. For others of you, I'm seeing new person might be a Leo. Okay, you might have Leo in your chart here. But beautiful. You have beautiful strength and abundance, you know, in your future there. In regards to this past person, right? Underneath the deck. So what we don't see and could be further into the future. Queen of Inspiration, Queen of Wands. This is you. You know, Phoenix rising from the ashes. This is you. I just heard getting your confidence back, baby. This is you being confident, self-assured. This is my confident, self-assured businessman or woman. This is you being attractive. This is you being noticed. People are noticing you. People are attracted to you, drawn to you. I just heard you're magnetic. 10 of Inspiration. This is 10 of Wands. You're dropping your burdens. You are dropping the burdens from the past. All this loss and pain and grief with the 5 of Cups here. You're dropping all of that. You're getting your confidence back. This is self-esteem for many of you. Many of you really were damaged by this past person, and this is self-esteem. The past person could be a friend, could be a business partner, could be a co-worker, could be a family member as well, not just romantic. Queen of Wands here. You're getting your fire back. I just heard. You're inspired again. And you have really worked and healed, rested and recovered from this situation. And now you have your confidence back, or you're working on getting your confidence back, your self-esteem, your self-worth. This is what you're waiting for here. You're laying down all of those burdens from the past, the loss, the grief, the pain, the disappointment, I heard. You're laying all of that down. And you are going towards 10 of Pentacles. This is your legacy. This is abundance, financial abundance, health, family. Look at all those people there, right? This is you really building and creating a fulfilled, abundant dream life for yourself, right? Because we saw that, I mean, the 10 of Cups was there as well. Then we have the Lovers card. So for some of you, this is a choice that you're needing to make. For others of you, this is very much a connection. Could be a new connection, or it could be this person from the past. And this connection, all right, is going to be, and with the lotus flowers here, I just heard that this connection as well is with somebody who also went through, you know, some pain and transformation, right? The lotus flower has to go through the mud to be able to emerge and blossom, right? So this person also went through some difficulties, but this is your wish fulfilled. This is your dream. This is what you've been dreaming about. For others of you, you're actually focusing on your dreams. You've made the decision to go after your dreams here, okay? And your wishes, and you're really focused on that. So lots of you could be manifesting. And then we have 9 of Emotions. This is 9 of Cups. You're manifesting your dreams. Wish fulfillment is coming in here. If this is a partnership, you know, with the Lovers card here, it's definitely going to be something that you wished and hoped for here with the Star card. And it is going to be a dream. It's going to be, you know, fulfilled, this connection, okay? Whatever type of relationship that is. And the reason that you are getting your dreams, the reason you're getting this wish fulfillment is because you are the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords has been through a lot, has been through difficult things. She has become very wise. She's cut out what no longer serves her. She only focuses on herself in a positive way, not an egotistical way, but loving and nurturing herself as well. She does what she needs for her. She values herself and puts herself first. And she uses that sword of truth to cut out what is no good for her. And she also knows how to set really clear boundaries. So many of you had boundaries issues in the past, and you're awakening. You are awakening to the truth. You are transforming. This is a rebirth. Okay, this for me is, this is the Judgment card. So this is, you know, you're being reborn from the inside, from your heart. And what I'm seeing is your self-esteem, your self-worth, the love for yourself, you know, and also your heart. Your heart is healed now, and it's finally ready to burst that beautiful light and energy from your heart. This could be for a relationship. This could be actually the lovers, even could be not a person. It could be a love interest of yours, in the sense of like something that you really love to do. Okay, a project. You know, for some of you it's dancing. I just got chills. For others it's art. For some it's your spirituality. Many of you also have all of this that you went through in the past. You learned from it. You gained a lot of wisdom, as well as the Queen of Swords here as well. With the awakening, you gained a lot of wisdom, but this situation in the past could have really woken you up. And many of you are on this path of your spirituality, really connecting to the light, right? From your heart, connecting to the light within. Okay. That is so beautiful, Scorpios. Wow. What a beautiful reading. Oh, that was such a nice energy to be in. Very nice. Okay, let's do an angel card for you all. I don't feel like I need to, yeah, bottom of the deck. This is a Six of Cups. This definitely is a past soulmate, karmic, possibly, might not be good. Yeah. This is a side message for those of you that dealt with a toxic person from the past. This past person, Six of Cups, Six of Emotions. You're definitely healing from that. I just heard, I'm seeing the World card here. You're closing out these cycles, even though that's not the World card. You've used your intuition and you've gained a ton of wisdom. You now know the truth. You can see right through the bullshit I just heard. Sorry, guys, for using that language, but that's what I just heard. You can see right through it. All the deceit with the Seven of Swords here. All the deceit, the deception, the lies, the cheating, the stealing, the, you know, for some of you, yeah, I think a lot of people on my channel right now also dealing or dealt with a narcissist, okay? Or a very toxic person, somebody that was wearing a mask. But guess what? The Chariot, you are going to move forward, successful. You're taking control. You're taking the reins, I just heard, back in your life. You're moving forward and you are creating an incredible life. And as I'm saying that, the Empress card here, yes, you are in creation mode. You are creating and birthing something new and beautiful here. Like I said, for some of you, it could be a relationship. It could be a partnership, new friends, whatever, reconnecting with family. For others of you, it's about, you know, your purpose, your mission. It could have to do with your desires, your love interests, like, you know, art or dance or music, whatever it is, right? Spirituality even. For some of you, I'm seeing you're really connecting to astrology here. And for others, you're really creating, you connected to the light, right? With the awakening heart there card. And you finally know your value and your worth. And you are connecting this light to the universe, to the divine, God, whatever it is for you, okay? You're really connecting and you are creating, you know, whatever it is that you desire, and the universe is going to bring it to you. And what I'm hearing is that what you are creating, there are infinite possibilities in the universe for that to come in for you, okay? And you're not going to need to juggle anymore. You're planting the seeds of incredible things here. And look at you, Ace of Inspiration. Yep, absolutely. Look at that, the final ace. All these ideas, all this creative energy flowing from you. So you guys are headed in like such an incredible, I could keep going. Nine of Inspiration. This is, you know, the wounded warrior, but also you really kind of protecting and guarding yourself, setting those boundaries and not allowing anything to come to you that you do not want. But look at, you're doing it with grace. That's gracefulness for dress, the way it's doing that, guarding and protecting. And the Emperor, you're taking your power back, baby, right? You're getting your confidence back. You are taking leadership and control of your life, I just heard. All right, and you are co-conspiring with the universe here. 3 of materials. Knight of emotions, you're offering your love to someone, someone's offering their love to you, or this could just be you are charging forward with passion towards something that you love, and it's going to bring you all the happiness in the world. The Sun card, this is the happiest card in the deck. This is your bliss, whatever this is. Person, place, thing, situation, right? Career, family, finance, whatever. Partnership, doesn't matter. It's going to bring you a ton of happiness. That's where you're headed, my loves. Beautiful. All right. So let's go ahead and pull, I promised you, an angel card. Let's do the Archangel Metatron. All right, sorry. Archangel Metatron here. What does Scorpio need to know? Yeah, all right. That needed to come out. Okay. In regards to this past person reading. And one more. All right. Very much what I was talking about. Yeah, look at that. Yes. Some of you are kind of in the middle of all of this. Yeah. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I mean, you can't make this up. Yeah. Yep. All right. You guys are going to get a bunch of them just because I felt compelled to pull those. All right. So that card that wanted to come out, here it is. It says it's gold, cup of replenishment. That is that Ace of Cups. That's the cup of love. That is you loving yourself, but also the divine bringing that love to you. So this could be new love, whatever it is, wherever you're headed. As I said, it's going to bring, look at the sun, all that brightness, sunshine, happiness, bliss, love, light from the divine, just unconditional love being poured into your cup, whether it's from the divine, you're doing it for yourself, or a new love interest coming in for you, okay? But you are going to be abundant in love, I just heard, regardless of what that is, okay? Infinity symbol there, this is telling me, yeah, what you love, what you're creating, infinite possibilities. Then we have priorities, building blocks for life, okay? So many of you are definitely creating and building something amazing here. We have Tree of Life, travel on. Yes, you guys are headed towards your happiness, towards your legacy, towards your happily ever after. This is you moving forward. Some of you are actually going to be traveling a lot more now. We have you are held, endings. So for some of you, something is closing out, a cycle's closing out, a relationship is closing out possibly, or already did. This could be something you've healed from, are healing from, going through right now, going through in the future, but know that you are held by God, the divine, the universe, source, held by the light, and you will come out of the darkness and into the light, okay? Just like the Six of Swords card. And we have water, emotional well-being, lots of water energy here, Scorpio, especially with that King of Cups. So I'm seeing here that you guys are nurturing and loving yourself. You guys are really taking care of your emotions. We saw lots of healing in the reading. And the final one, the void, retreat, rest, and pause. I feel like that in-between worlds card, you know, some of you possibly are in that state of the Four of Swords, recovering now, right? And not in the future. 3333 just showed up on the clock. And that is all about, you know, your angels and spirit guides and like your spirit team and God, the universe supporting you and guiding you and loving you. And that's that card confirmation for that, okay? Filling up your cup, like lots of divine messages of love coming through there. The void, retreat, rest, and pause. Many of you are kind of, you're in the in-between stages, right? So this could be why the Seven of Pentacles was there, that you guys are still kind of in that waiting period with the Temperance, needing to have patience while you wait. Seven of Pentacles also is the karma card for me. So know that whatever was done, whatever was taken from you, whatever seeds that you planted, right? Good or bad, right? Past person or you, just know that karma is coming in, right? We reap what we sow. But right now, you may need to really rest and recover and recharge and just take a pause from what you are going through or went through in the past before you jump into this, all this new in the future. Okay, so there might be like a pause, and that's okay, because that's where we do the planning, that's where we rest, that's where we recharge, that's where a lot of the recovery happens. Okay, all right, my loves, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. That was a little bit longer than I wanted, but those messages really needed to come out. So if you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. That is the only way that my videos get seen on YouTube. Also, I'm from Canada. Lots of, restrictions for social media, privacy, all this kind of stuff. We're very conservative over here, and it makes it really hard for my channel to grow and for my messages to get out there. So those likes, shares, subscribes, right? Especially the like button, that is gold for me. Please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. I would love to have you here. And when you do that, liking, subscribing, commenting down below, sharing my videos, watching videos, you're interacting your energy with mine. Therefore, I'm going to pick up more on that, and more of my readings are going to resonate with you. All right, my loves, thanks so much for being here. I hope that this was helpful. Until next time, I wish you all peace, love, and light. Bye-bye.